It's Eric and I'm back with more Mutant Year Zero. I've cleared out, let's look at the map. Cleared out the Iron Serpent and the Scraplands so far. Now we're going to head southwards, closer to the Nova Cult. Let's hope it's just like 1 or 2 levels more before we get there. I'm going to this unknown location and probably something really bad is going to happen, most likely. Here I actually had a really interesting run-in. There were 2 combats, 2 combat phases that I suffered. One with the mother of all fucking zone dogs. I've never seen anything like it before. We'll also see if we're joined by anyone else. And later on today, I plan on playing some Lord of the Rings Online. And anyone who wishes are very welcome to join me for that stream too. I think not 100% sure, but I think the winter Christmas event has started there. Oh my. So I'm going to have a look at that, otherwise I'll just fool around, have some fun playing. Because it was a long time.
Plenty of treasure waiting to get picked around here. I feel it in my feathers.
The metal fields, well, should probably stock up on EMPs now. EMPs, and I'm out of EMPs. God damn it. Of course I am. Ah! Well, fragmentation grenades are still good. Good stuff to have. Working my lad. I thought you had more grenades. Well, running unprepared into danger is kind of what I do anyway, so let's go. Question it. Oh my god, this is so nicely done. It says here. Karantänsområde, tillträde förbjudet. Säkerhetsavstånd 100 meter. So quarantine area. Yeah. What showed up there? Oh, it was just the sign. Well, let's hook the fences. It's at like 100 meters ahead. There's one robot. It's a police unit. Whoa, he has a wide unit. Ah. Oh, nice sound effect. That was actually the sound of a genuine police
Hey guys,
scanner.
look over there in the really big ruin. Someone's in trouble.
Ah, shit. We have to. Seriously. There's another one. 24 health. I've upgraded my weaponry, so I can actually do quite a lot of damage now, so... when I focus on one enemy, of course. Oh, that's an enforcer.
Report to the evacuation area for processing.
More police bots.
For your safety, all quarantined citizens must stay within the quarantine area.
Holy shit,
If
there's
a
a
loved
lot
one
of
is
them.
experiencing symptoms, report them to the nearest police bot.
Looks like a place you get processed in. I'm not a number. I'm a free duck.
I'm a free duck. Yes, you are, little ducky boy. I think I might have ended too quickly. I'm feeling nervous.
Stay in line. Keep moving.
Yeah, sure. You guys do that. I'm going to be over here, hiding. Fuck me, there's a lot of them here. And no EMPs. so screwed.
Thank you for writing. We appreciate your...
These police robots are not to trifle with. I wonder who that is.
Oh, grog me. Check out that stone-cold fox. What
Nice,
is she
Pharaoh.
doing out here? And why are those machines surrounding her? We gotta help her.
Hey, Pharaoh!
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed help, I was just getting my second wind, you know, but... I admire your fighting skills. You need skills like that in the zone. Especially against out-of-control machines that want to quarantine you. Whatever that means.
Hey, we're some straight-up machine-killing freaks. That's how we roll. What's your name, lady?
The name's Pharaoh. Don't ask me where I got it from. I don't quite know, really. I was raised in a settlement. Thought it was the only settlement left on the whole wide world. But meeting you lot makes me feel a bit more, well, hopeful. Who are you? What are you doing out here?
We're stalkers from the Ark. We're headed south to rescue our friend from some lunatics called the Nova Sect. Heard of them?
You're asking me if I've heard of the Nova Sect? Mate, the Nova Sect butchered my bleeding settlement. They put their mind-controlled junk into the rest and led them away like cattle. I'm the only one that got away. So yeah, I know the Nova Sect. I'm hunting them. I'm gonna make them pay.
You'd be the perfect addition to our crew. If you help us save our friend, we'll help you take down the Nova Sect.
We got the one-eyed fox. Cool. So I think that's actually all of the characters we can get currently in the game. Hey, police armor. Originally done by the police, which may have been a group of musicians from the ancient times. Ah, nice one. This gear provides some light protection and it looks impressive enough that some mutants will respect your authority without question. Respect my authority! Nice, nice, nice. There's some really good loot.
The young subjects are developing faster than we could have imagined. During our journey to the facility, we encountered a squad of rogue enforcers which began firing upon us. The subjects dealt with them effortlessly. The youngsters have exceeded my wildest dreams. If only Central Command wasn't so narrow-minded, the Earth could once again be ours.
Cool. That's a nice hint towards Eden. Another police bot.
If you see something, say something. Report all citizens who show signs of unhealthy skin tone, bleeding orifices, continual vomiting, hallucinations, strange behavior, or suicidal ideation.
I don't know what ideation is though. Grenade. Well, it would be nice if I could find some more useful things I can give but hey, not overly picky right now. Hey! Give me that. There's another one, there's an enforcer. There's a lot of stuff here. Holy shit. Well, this is going to be a tough one. Hopefully I'll be able to kill most of them without alerting the others unless they have some kind of remote communication, I guess. I suppose. Hey, let's throw the robot. I like the robot scrap though. Hey, got it. How did I just walk through here? Alright, I just cut down to the right instead of going straight ahead. Silly me. I'm such a silly boy. Is that a note? This is cans and former a place where people hid. So I'm going to move this window a little bit so I can actually see what the hell is going on. Chat. That stalker got killed, did it? So it's time to save the game. And, well, let's try to attack one of them. Let's hope he's relatively isolated, so I can go in loud. There's one. He's too close to the other one. It's all about freaking distance here. And I haven't really figured out how distant you should be to be able to attack without being noticed. Sound-wise, that is. Well, let's give this a try. If it doesn't work out, then I'm going to reset and try somewhere else. Use a different attack. I have a low crit on this though. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go in loud because that's the only way to take down the robots.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Oh, every fucking robot heard me. Shit. Well, either it works or it doesn't. Selma, you running gun. You should be able to take that boy down quite quickly. Tip him. And fire. And then Borman, my big friend. We're running first because you have the most armor. Shit, I should have had the armor between two. Oh. Almost one full turn and he's gone. Almost. Oh, we can do that. Okay, every fucking robot just heard. Holy fuck. I'll have a 75 or 100. I think this should be okay. Peace out, man. Wrong. We have the fucking robot up here. Oh, he's even farther up. Damn. How high up can you go then, my friend? Nope. Why did I do that? I was too quick. Mistakes were made. Range. Everything is out of range over here. Okay, why not? Let them get into a better position. I won't have to worry.
Are resisting arrest. Noise detected. Have been deemed hazardous.
Holy shit. Well, respect the robots. Let's put it like that. You gotta respect them. They have a 25 there. This is bad. Go over here. 25. They need to help ducks somehow. Oh yes, that worked. You still have him stunned? I thought it would...
10:33. Comply. Comply.
Come on!
Comply.
Seriously? Poor dogs. Reload anyway. It'll be 100% this boy. Let's do that. That should be this turn. Still, it's gonna do nothing. go. It's going to be real kind of tasty. Kind of tasty.
Have the right to remain silent.
Only one left. One health left. Anti-mechanic.
10:33. Requesting emergency assistance.
Luckily, they are far away, but they can jumpy jump. Can't jump. This boy has jumped off. This is going to be tough. I have to save ducks somehow. That's the downside.
Are resisting arrest.
I'm not going to waste any freaking health either. Higher than this. Shit. I thought she could jump. Well, that's what I thought. This is complete panic-ness. Oh, finally.
Have been deemed hazardous.
You have been deemed hazardous. You guys can really do party, don't you? You really know how to party. Ducky poo. Can you hit this guy? At 50% chance, yeah. Well, I guess it's something. I'll just do damage to them for funsies. They're utilizing a lot of Overwatch. I have to say, I do enjoy them being a bit smarter than the other monsters, or whatever you call them.
You got a mutant down. One of ours is down.
I'm not expecting any of those. Just wondering how long it would take for me to lose, so let's just reload this. We'll have to find a different strategy. I don't want to fight them. Really, I don't want to fight the robots, and I don't have enough silent weaponry to take them down. That's the downside. Erich. So that kind of sucks a bit, you know? Let's see now. Yeah, we have Pharaoh in the team. It's the lace robot again. Because there are two exits from here. Let's see if I can sneak around everything. A lot of this game is about stealth, even though, well, this was one of the things I've been talking about before, I think, that a game that puts such a strong emphasis on stealth does not reward stealth at all. So, like, avoiding combat, which is one of the things you might want to do as a stalker whenever you run into superior foes in the zone. I mean, you can't just run around killing everything willy-nilly. We're not really action heroes. Hey, I probably needed that for something.
Smells like fertilizer. That Novasect base, the Spear of Heaven, I think it's up ahead. Probably where the Novasect is holding Hammon.
Oh, that was fucking incredible. How could I actually make it through there? Okay, we have several locations. Ooh, I like the picture down there on the bottom. Whatever that is. Novasect. Damn Novasects. Alright then.
You wanted me to go north, so I went north. I didn't complain one bit, but now we're going south. More south than anybody's been before, and I don't like it. There's like nightmare flowers and zone smog out here. I know the legends.
Going south, and here's a pig truck. A crying pig. Poor piggy. Well, this will probably end bad too, but hey, what could you expect? It's me playing. Why I don't really record that much of combat is because I take a lot of time performing combat in this game. And that wouldn't be too interesting, now would it? Love that, Ori. Alright, let's see, what do we have in here? What can we see here? Fun thing happened with my mutant here. Is that a boat? No, that's a lift machine, I think. No, it's a...
Yikes. This is like a war machine, yeah? Thick armor and big teeth.
That's a harvesting machine, right? Alright, so funny thing happened with my group when they were running around in the zone. Our setting is ours is set at the outskirts of post-apocalyptic Toledo, Ohio. So if there's any other Ohioans watching this, then shout out to Ohio. Right. It has to be a propeller or something. So they had a little bit of a trouble. They were leading a caravan through the zone, and they ran into the road.
Some ghouls up ahead, guarding the entrance to the farm. Time for hunter mode.
Yeah, time for hunter mode. As soon as I've been looting a bit. I'll do some looting first, and then we'll start. And the thing, that was like the first encounter, the real encounter with proper, like, killer bots. And well, the hilarity ensued for me as the game master.
Get this through your heads. The sacred mushrooms are not to be eaten. They can be used only for holy ritual.
Oh boy, that's a Novasect guy.
So I ate a mushroom. So what? Green Boy's not gonna find me. My skull's too thick.
I told you to split it with me. Tell me what happened. Did you see the ancients?
Hell no. I saw some purple, and the purple laughed at me. So I started laughing. Then I took a piss. That felt real good.
So what's the big deal? Sacred mushrooms. Psh, stupid Novasect. Phonies.
You don't want to say that about the Novasect. They are not phonies at all. They're fucking dangerous. So, as I said, for me, it was really funny as a game master, seeing the players kind of go into panic mode over this metal monstrosity. Also because the robots have always been severely overpowered in these games. Understandably too, considering the fact that the people that we play as, the survivors and everything, they don't really have the tech to fight high technological monstrosity. Oh my god, I'm so gassy right now. Yeah, so they don't really have the capacity to fight these metal terror bots. But they can if they have enough numbers, because the robots are usually quite heavily armored and can take a Brotherlunian and can take a lot of damage before they go down. It kind of sucks for you as the mutant trying to survive all of this, but in the end though, I think it was Fugo, character's name is. I think so at least. He was the one who managed to take down the robot. With his classic patented, I scream at the top of my lungs, run forward with a knife in my fist.
It frustrates me that the once compliant subjects have now become very intemperate and aggressive. Within the group, a sub-faction has developed, with Plutonia as the leader. Our hardships in the zone have convinced Plutonia that the world needs to be reset. These radical notions worry me. We are very close to the facility. Once we are safe, I'm confident that Plutonia and the others will become more manageable.
Okay, so this was not as much a hint towards Eden as it is a hint to the origin of the Nova Sect. That's a cool one. I did not know this. Let's just travel on. Because right now, we're going into super sneaky mode. Haha, we're almost there. Then we'll have to go back to probably the cult lands, kill everything. Most likely, you know.
We're getting close to Hammon.
If this is Bad Guy Central, where's all the ghouls?
Don't let your guard down.
This place kind of worries me. Spear of Heaven. Mimir, or Mimer. As far as I remember, they're a space-based enclave. Or as I prefer to say, enclave. That's because I pronounce shit really oddly. Due to the fact that I'm not an English speaker naturally. But they are space-based, and I know there is something called the Wheel of Heaven, which is a satellite that crashes down to Earth, carrying robots. Göteborg! Gothenburg. Hey! Whoa! That's something new. That's a new fucking enemy. Mimir Z200. Okay, I want to mess with that now, just because I'm so fucking curious. Where'd it go? Oh, it disappeared? No, it's just really, really fast. Up. I want to try it. Oh, fuck, he's right in my face. This is going to go to shit directly, but I wanna.
Hi there.
Hi there. Oh, this is going to end so badly for me. But it's going to be hilarious, probably. I feel that I'm left to the point of wanting to do this properly and just like, fuck it. Let's split up a little bit. Yeah, let's see what this guy can do. Oh boy. Holy fuck, that was a lot of damage. Holy shit. There's more of them. Holy fuck, that's a lot. Oh my god. I'm so dead, aren't I? I'm so fucking dead.
Does that hurt?
Well, theoretically speaking, I could probably make it if I was really, really smart with planning and everything. But that's a big maybe, you know. I mean, we took out one, there's two left. This is like meeting the snake man for the first time. XCOM. Borman, my friend, we are so dead. You know, we are fucked, my pig bro. This is a 5% chance. Maybe. It's a big maybe. No.
Now it's getting fun.
No, Ducks, it's not. Oh my. Bye, Ducks. It was fun knowing you.
We got a mutant down. No time to die. We have to keep fighting.
Not too shabby.
Bingo.
If I had way more first aid kits, maybe I'd be able to do that. These guys. These fucking guys.
Stock down.
There's more ducks that's going down. Come on, ducks. You my bro.
This might sting a
My
little.
ducky bro.
You're the best.
Can people do enough? I think so. Fuck. And fire. If I minimize it, okay. Maybe. I'll survive this. Come on.
We got a mutant down.
Ducks has done nothing else than die right now. Okay, I have one more health kit. And I
Stay
need it
still.
now because it does the
I'm
most
gonna patch you
damage.
up.
Feels better.
Okay, Foreman, time for a run and gun. I'm doing so much damage. Let's run over here. And fight. Fight. What the fuck? That's worse than XCOM shots. Here, just to get some protection. Selma also does quite some damage. Okay. Oh, thank you. You got me worried there for a second. Thought he was going after Selma.
Serves you right!
You're not allowed to go after Selma. She's my gal. I don't think the hog rush works. This fella.
Don't it?
Come on. And finally, it's Duck's turn. Sounds a bit like Bucket.
One of ours
too shabby.
Holy fuck. I did not
Hey, guys,
expect
come
that
here.
to actually work out. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How the hell did I survive that? Okay, I'm not saving. Well, I am saving. What am I saying? Let's start out by I'm saving here. Because that was freaking awesome. Holy heck. I've never seen. Okay. He's still bleeding out for some reason. Nice little bug there. Have to tell. Do like this, maybe it goes away. Nope. I'm stuck on bleeding out. Okay, so as I said, considering the name of the area, Spear of Heaven, yeah, it could probably mean these robots. That they are the Spears of Heaven, since Mimer are space-based. When they said that, I thought they meant like this is an area where orbital platform freaking shoots down at random shit. Just like somebody's going crazy up there. Holy hell, there's a lot of these mechs here.
Up ahead. That building is the Spear of Heaven.
Ah, shit. I just made it through that hellhole, and I'm not even at the Spear of Heaven yet. Wow. Damn.
Listen to me. Why did all the Novasec leave here? Where did they go? What is more important than here? Who cares? Leave questions to the big brains. We are safe. We should party a little. But we're not safe. I hear rumors of stalkers from the Ark. They come for us. They cannot be stopped.
Shut up! No stalkers are coming. We are safe.
Wanna bet? Wanna bet? Because I'm going to do a sneaky deaky attack on you. Okay. Skull splitter.
That had to hurt.
How? That looked painful. Darn sure looked painful. And fire the gun.
Not today, dickwipe!
75, 100. That's what I like to see. You dead?
Gotcha.
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
Yeah, you do owe him a grog. Better know it, ducky boy.
You coming?
Pig boy here is fucking awesome. Look at that, we're starting to enter some kind of city area. So now, you're the hunter. Haven't really scouted out enough yet to know this map seems really big. Right, I'll just go back upwards and investigate if I missed anything. Like this thing. Should probably try to use the smoke grenades a bit more too. Just thinking out loud here. There's a lot of stuff going on this map. Is that scrap? Yeah. Should have known. Just an old blown out house. Okay, so that's where I came from. Let's continue over here. I'm just happy that whatever it was that I destroyed didn't call for more reinforcements.
Now, did they seal up this house to keep the bad stuff out? Or the bad stuff in?
Yeah, that's a good question. I needed that. I needed that. Holy shit. church. It's probably the church steeple. Now I get it. Ah. Yeah, I would have loved to have some silent takedowns here in this game. But maybe I'll be able to do like this. Come on. Let's take this guy out. Probably take him out loudly. Probably. Oh, hang on a second. Let's see now. I didn't see him writing.
Nerd,
Hey.
you need to fix your audio.
So the game audio is so fucking high then?
No, the game audio is perfect. Your microphone audio is low, because I even hear it now in the chat.
Oh shit, yeah. How about now?
Oh, yeah. That's better.
Yeah. Well, you know, positioning the microphone in the right direction is a good start.
At first I thought it was just your audio mixing, but then I was like, wait a second, no, your
Nah.
whole stream, even you in chat's like this.
Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. I missed it completely. So I'm going to do like this as usual. I'm going to share my stream with you so you can hear and see everything.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
How far are we now?
Can't show you the map, but we're quite far. Damn, that lag though.
Is that because you're screen sharing?
Yeah, I'm just closing down some other shit here. That might help.
The thing is, I can't believe this game got onto the front page of Steam.
It did?
Yeah, if you boot up Steam, you know, like the little window that opens up and it's like, oh, check out these games. Mutant Year Zero is like the first thing you see.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I didn't expect that to actually happen, but it's good for the guys who made the game.
It has mostly positive reviews right now on Steam.
Yeah, and what I've heard, even it has even like relatively positive reviews from all over the place.
I hear the same two complaints though.
And that is?
The game's way too short, and the other being that there are fights that are too stacked against the player.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit, everybody heard me now. I was hoping to be able to take this guy out quietly without everybody finding me.
Unless you're a person who pirates games, then you really hate this game.
Yeah, which is kind of understandable.
Funny story if you know that story about this game.
And that is?
TLDR, the people who made this game, Funcom or whatever, they basically were like, look, we're gonna put de novo, I think that's how you say it, de novo, whatever. We're gonna put it in our game. Just please, just don't pirate it, please. And then the internet pirate scene went into a storm. About how they're attacking pirates and how they're not gonna pirate this game. And well, I never heard of the game, but now I'm not gonna buy it. And I'm like, okay, you weren't gonna buy it anyway.
If you had the intent of pirating it, you weren't going to buy it.
Yeah, I had, because I'm a member of Crackwatch, because, spoiler, I do pirate games, because I try them out before I buy them.
Well, since demos don't really exist anymore, what else can you do?
And I defended this game furiously, because it was like, imagine like how 10-year-olds react on the playground when you don't like something.
Nova Cult over here. So that's as far as I've gotten.
And it was like, well, I've never heard of the game, so therefore people must not know about it. And I'm like, it's a pretty popular RPG game.
Yeah, it's like currently it's one of the largest in the world, like the most anticipated RPG series in the world. So yeah.
I was just sitting there like, just because you don't know about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that it's not popular.
Yeah, and then you can queue up the people who haven't played the game at all but saying it's a bad game.
Okay, Bam wants to join us. Could you invite him?
Yeah, I'll do it. I like how we call him Bam. We don't call him Timo. Oh, he hates that, by the way, when somebody calls him Timo.
Well, he doesn't want to know his Finnish heritage.
Well, no, he prefers Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Man, the game hasn't lagged this much before. It has to be because of me sharing it.
Oh, no, not necessarily. I've heard that's another problem. That's another criticism this game kind of has.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big game.
Is that a lot of people are saying that this game just randomly shits itself.
Oh.
I'll just try on lower. Oh no, that didn't work either.
I'm telling you, dude. If you lower the graphics and it's not helping, it's not your graphics.
Nope, it's not.
Because I always like to look at reviews, both negative and positive, and that was another big one people brought up, was like, this game has very weird frame rates.
Solid.
Yeah, it just started out being really taxing.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah!
Jesus.
Yeah. Currently it's unplayable. I'm going to stop sharing with you guys just to see if that helps.
Man, this is like XCOM 2 on launch day. Oh, wait, it still is XCOM 2.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I can't share the game with you guys. You have to watch in the stream otherwise.
That's cool.
That's what's killing it.
Right. So it means that we'll have it a few seconds later.
Yeah.
Actually, the delay on YouTube isn't that bad.
It's like, it's not that bad.
It's like at most 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gotta complain about the visibility though.
Yeah.
You mean how you're blind, basically?
Uh-huh.
Gotta have that big duck energy.
Big dick.
Yeah.
I'm a sick fuck, I like the thick duck. Man, I just now realized how much my voice sounds depressing and drowned out and dead.
Oh well. Currently, I'm just exploring the maps, by the way.
Right.
I did have a confrontation with some mimer drones. And they almost fucked me over entirely.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute. I'm gonna have to mute stream. Because I was like, yeah, I can deal with this until Erich started talking, and I was hearing him and it at the same time, and I was like, okay.
The grog den.
Smell. That's grog. Oh, I'd kill for a mug of grog right now.
Well, there's probably going to be enemies. I mean, if it was a good place, it wouldn't be a battle map.
I hear
the grog den? Isn't that a drink?
They got wasted on
Yeah.
magic grog and headbutted.
I only
would be
I only know that because Lucas drinks it during Fika.
Well, usually it's a term for just mixing vodka with a soft drink, but
Oh, well, when I hear grog, I think of like an alcohol I accidentally left in my cabinet for maybe like 8 years.
When I think of grog, I think pirates.
Yeah, I think Monkey Island pirates,
Give me
and
more
grog
of that
was a
grog.
real
I want to
drink.
party till my head goes boom. Enough of that grog. We need to baptize the zone with old man fire.
Then there's me. I just drink vodka straight.
We've got a
That's
mountain
me.
of fire bombs over
Dude,
there.
you gotta get that
You
common
wanna make
spread.
more? I want to burn it all.
Yeah.
Not some. Oh, burn it all.
They're so fucking crazy. I kind of long for the time when you guys were back in the zone.
I kind of
Back in the danger zone.
Yeah. Danger zone!
I long for the days of when I had serotonin.
God damn it.
Well, putting it like this, I miss Fugo and the gang.
Fugo's a meme. He's a living meme.
Yeah, he is.
Look at all this paper. You ever seen this much paper before? You think Prick would be into this?
Take a. Ooh, that is. Ooh.
Mmm. Oh fuck.
Open it.
Laser weapon.
Open it. God, fucking Erich's got King Crimson powers. He can see the future. I mean, all me and Tim have to do is look.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know, if you drew Erich in the right kind of style, he would look like a JoJo character.
Yeah.
Probably.
Dye his hair blonde. There we go. The new Kira live action. That'd be so fucking stupid, but I love it.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep.
Tim, you can be Koichi.
Why am I Koichi?
Cause you're small and stunted.
I'm 6'1".
Oh, you can be. I don't know. Every time I think about you, Tim, like I know what you look like and I know how tall you are, but every time I think of you, I just think of like Gretchen.
Thanks, I guess.
Like I think of like you as the person that if I put my bag of chips down beside my bed, your arms reach out and grab it.
Of course, I am exactly that kind of person.
Basically, I'm calling you a raccoon.
Well, I mean, I am.
Well, you do like your raccoons.
Oh, we all love raccoons.
Yeah.
We have a lot. Oh, well, we definitely do have a lot of them here. But I was ready to say, like, they're not around right now because we have like half a meter of snow.
Did he just get stuck on Bormin?
I saw that.
I think he did.
Oh, dude, look at this epic speedrun strat.
Come on.
Skillful.
That boar boy right now, he's kind of pissing me off.
This boar boy is not right.
No, he needs more DACA.
Speaking of DACA, me and Lucas had our first kill team confrontation.
When?
Like a couple hours ago.
God damn it, you guys were supposed to tell us so we could watch you.
Too bad. I was going to record it, but then I forgot.
Shame on you.
Yeah. Well, to summarize what happened, my admix went against his death guard, and I stomped him.
You did? Wow.
Yeah, like, I didn't, like, not a single one of my, models got taken out of action, whereas 4 of Lucas's 6 models got taken out of action.
Wow. That's kind of impressive.
It's not even the most impressive thing. The most impressive thing was, like, his Plague Champion was going up against my, my Engine Seer in, melee combat for several turns. And what basically ended up happening was that my engines here took like 3 power fists to the face and just took them.
Well, see, the thing about Death Guard is that they're a very extremely powerful army unless you have great range game.
Which the AdMech do have.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Death Guard, is that Death Guard are basically shit out of luck in range.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the Tau. They suck at most things, but they have the firepower and the
Tau
distance.
suck at shooting.
Yeah, they do, but they have lots of guns, and they're
It
powerful.
doesn't matter. They're still garbage. Remove them from 40k. I hate Tau so fucking much.
Tau are fucking garbage.
What, you don't like the power of Weeaboo?
It's not even good Weeaboo.
Weeaboo fighting magic.
They wish they were smart enough to have magic.
Well, their fluff has at least developed in an interesting way, with some of them going like super ethno-nationalistic style now.
Right.
Doesn't help. I already got that with the Imperium. BTFO. Tau.
My body is your vehicle for vengeance. Find the thief among us. Strike him down.
God, I hate Tau.
Tau are garbage.
They are garbage.
God, I hate the Nova cult. So, what else is new?
Tim, when's that Gundam movie coming out?
Gundam movie, let me check.
The new Unicorn movie.
Oh, yeah, Gundam NT. Let's see. Gundam NT. Well, it's Gundam Narrative. November. It got released in Japan on November 30th.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll have to watch it because I loved Unicorn.
Yeah, we should watch it together actually.
The movie or Unicorn? Because I've already watched Unicorn.
Movie.
Yeah,
I've watched Unicorn as well.
I know Eric knows nothing about Gundam, yet you watched Unicorn.
Yeah, I did.
Watch more of it.
I'm okay. I can hear the robot. Where are you? Oh, he's over there now.
Which is funny because Eric just watched one of the objectively best Gundam series.
Yeah.
I still think if you ask anybody what was the best, people probably still say 8th MS Team.
And
yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
What was the plot of that?
Some would say that Thunderbolt was the best.
8th MS Team is it's an old, like, 80s Gundam series
Let me check.
that takes place during the same time as the original Gundam series.
96.
Okay, 96. And it's a Gundam series that takes place at the same time of the original Gundam series, but instead of focusing on White Base and Gundam and all that, it's just a group of random grunt Federation dudes.
Or in other words, basically what a Mobusu Mechanicus RPG would look like.
Like, it was, I think the reason why it was so well received is because it wasn't very, like, there weren't really heroes, everybody was equally shitty.
Yeah.
And everybody could die at any moment. And there was a lot of cool, specialized mobile suit designs that you don't see anywhere else.
Like the Goof Custom, one of my favorite mobile suit designs of all time.
I have the Goof Custom on my computer desk. He's sitting right over there.
I need to get a Goof Custom. Like, I want the Master Grade version.
They're like $15.
Well, yeah, the high grade's like $15, but like the fucking Master Grade's like 40 or $50. And I want the Master Grade. Now, Fuck it, I have the money all
I
over.
mean, I still have a Zaku Marine and a Zaku tank from the 70s I haven't built.
Right. I think the oldest kit that I have is the high grade Goku Marine. I fucking hate that kit, it's horrible.
I love the Goku Marine.
Design wise, the Goku Marine is amazing, I love it. But like, the actual kit, it shows its age. Very much shows its age.
Oh, well, I mean, the Marine Zaku and the Zaku tank I have from the 70s show their age because you have to glue them together and then the tank.
One of ours is down!
For context out there, any Gundam kit past the 90s is a snap-on kit, so you don't have to worry about glue.
Well, actually, there are snap-on kits. There were snap-on kits in the 90s as well.
Yeah, but they look like a hunk of plastic.
I know. I own one of them. I own the
Like, Gundam is literally a red block and 2 white blocks for legs, painted one color, and it's like, this is for Gundam.
I own the 1/100 gun tank R44 that was released, I believe, 90 or 91.
Now that being said, there are some kits you can't get anymore from that era.
Yeah.
I didn't know that much.
Or if you can, like from eBay or something, they're stupid expensive.
Like the Big Zom. You can't get the Big Zom anymore.
Yeah.
And everybody loves the Big Zom.
Well, I mean, you can get it off of eBay.
Yeah, but they don't make it anymore, is
Yeah.
the point I'm making him.
Yeah, shut up.
You know, they don't make Rogue Trader models, but I could go, well, you can still get them on eBay.
Shut up.
Also, Rogue Trader models infamously easy to get on eBay, to be honest. I did not realize how many of those are just kind of lying around.
There's a lot of them still around.
Especially Marines. There's a lot of Marines and Orc models I see when I look for Rogue Trader models. The only problem with using them is how janky they look next to your other models.
Yeah, that's the downside, but...
From what I've heard and from what I've seen personally, orcs aren't a problem. It's Space Marines, because Space Marine models were super fucking tiny.
They were the size of guardsmen, and the Space Marines are leaning over.
And from what I've seen and heard personally, orcs aren't really a problem because they're roughly the same size as their newer models, maybe like a few millimeters shorter, but... Remember when orcs had power armor?
Yeah.
Overwatch.
I don't know, I kind of miss the Rogue Trader / 2nd edition World War I orc aesthetic.
Oh, they were funny back then.
I'll kill you.
Also, GW, can you bring back some of the vehicles that are only seen in Epic 40K into like the actual tabletop?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
People don't believe me when I say that. There are a ton of vehicles in Epic 40K that do not appear anywhere else, like lore-wise or tabletop.
Huh.
I want them to bring back the Bubble Chukka because of how much of a stupid concept that is.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised about that one.
Well, I mean, it's literally a gun that shoots force fields at people so that when they shoot their bullets, it bounces back at them. But also simultaneously protects them from damage. Because it's a force field. It's the dumbest thing ever, but I love it. Oh, there is a vehicle from Epic that came back into normal 40K. The Lifta Droppa?
Yeah, the Lifted Droppa, and then of course you have the Gargant and the Stompas, and Orca and Orca and
a
Morganauts.
really cool design I'm really surprised isn't in 40K is a thing called a
Overwatch.
You may know, you'll know it if I describe it. It's like called like a gut ripper or a gut grinder, and it was like this normal metallic cobbled together tank, but then it had the two little like crab claws on the front of it that would grab a hold of tanks.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Man, it makes me sad that the Final Liberation game never got their expansion.
One of ours is down!
Stuff.
That was fucking lucky.
I'll see what you're talking about in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, I saw it.
It was pretty lucky, yeah.
Man, now that I think about this, this really is very XCOM.
It is. It's very clearly XCOM. Bless you.
You finally
Bless you.
figured out how to use
I
that thing.
sneezed. And I die now.
So anyway, Eric, when are you gonna do the first kill team fight?
Have to look a little bit more at the rules.
After he gets done fucking all the bitches.
Verbo.
Look, don't judge my birds. They're allowed, and I have nowhere to put them.
I'm not judging them, I love them.
Which is funny, because if we weren't live streaming, they would be quieter. Like the last 2 times we played role-playing games, they were in the background, but nobody noticed them.
Yeah, but they like the attention, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what sets them off. I mean, birds are naturally loud.
Yeah.
But they tend to be quiet. If I raise my voice, like they tend to get quiet, like that. Anyway, but there's something, I don't know what's happened, but there's something that just really sets them off sometimes, and I never figured out what it is.
It's weird.
That had to hurt.
Also, we have a meter of snow outside.
Nice.
I wish I had that much snow.
You live in Finland.
It hasn't snowed that much here. I don't know why.
Go to Lapland.
No, like there were even concerns of like tourism over here because we just weren't having enough snow. Even in Lapland.
Cause it's all in Lapland.
Even in Lapland.
I don't. No, Lapland running out of snow. That's like me running out of werewolf titty. That's just not possible.
I don't know what. I don't know how it happened.
Well, I mean, it's snowing over here, and if it's snowing, then how is
I mean,
one would exist?
I mean, it has snowed like for like a couple days now.
I'll be right back.
We get a mutant down.
As good as dead!
You gotta kill brother, you gotta do it again.
I'm going to fail this one.
I can see why.
Yeah. No medkits, no nothing.
Overwatch.
Good job. You do not have enough big duck energy.
No, I don't.
Knock him down. Need some help.
And that's the second tank over there, okay.
You should be like my engines here and tank 3 power fists to the face.
I'm impressed. I mean, was Lucas very unlucky with the rolls, or were you just incredibly lucky?
He got several wounds on me, but like every time I rolled a wound, like my character, like my engines here, like it's just got like fatal wounds.
Huh.
He just took them.
That's impressive.
Man, I can't wait to play the guard, so that we can all die.
Dying together.
You and me, Chikumi, we can do co-op.
There.
Both
Done.
Imperium.
I forgot what Erich played.
Tempestus Scions.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We should just just crush Lucas.
This isn't a PG stream. You can say butt fuck, because I know you were about to say it.
Yeah, I was about to say
You
it.
said we were gonna team up and butt absolutely crush, and I was like, Tim, like.
We gotta spit roast Lucas.
Oh man.
Okay, maybe now we can tone it down a little.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
A little bit, maybe.
You always make things awkward, Tim. This is why you don't get invited to parties.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Man, it wasn't until listening to stream that I realized that the microphone I used, the Yeti, has a weird recording quality.
Yeah, it really does.
Like, I mean, it's not bad. There's hardly any background noise. It just makes me sound so depressed.
As the red plague burned through the human.
Like
It also makes you sound kind of echoey.
Between two tribes of ancients, a war.
Well, I can't really argue considering that on my end, my headset sounds absolutely shit.
Well, no, like, I think Eric can agree with me. When I talk into the microphone, it's fine. Like, he can understand me. It just sounds like I have, like, a weird low-passing filter over me.
The world lay poisoned.
Maybe it does have a low-pass filter.
Like I'm talking to you through a tank radio.
Yeah.
Wastelands. Those soldiers beget little soldiers, who grew up and beget other little soldiers, who after a few centuries became the ghouls you see today.
Maybe it's Eric's dad.
You want me to call the ghouls human?
How did you know?
I refuse.
Olaf Desaad.
The rot has stripped the souls.
His name is actually Bertil.
Rage that jumps from one generation to
the character or your dad?
My dad.
Bart.
What a name!
The ghoul appetite for arc blood will never.
It's the Swedish version of Bart.
Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
The next time you face.
Does that mean your granddad's Homer?
Farewell.
What would his Swedish name for Homer be?
Your elder's guidance.
Homer.
Or Hjalmar?
Helmer.
Maybe?
Helmer.
Or Helmer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to end the stream here. If I continue, it won't be that interesting because it's just going to be combat grind. Oh well. Next time probably will be by the Nova Cult.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, because I haven't cleared any of these 4 areas yet. And I still have the Horned Devil Den that I was at yesterday.
Right. Well, this is a perfect opportunity for you and Jacoby to fight and kill team.
I don't even have a team. Yet. But first, let's finish off the stream. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, do leave a like and a comment. But for now, we're going to sign off, and we'll see you guys later.